Well, the city of Toledo has been engaged in a months-long lawsuit against plastics recycling company Omni Polymers after the EPA found numerous safety violations at their central Toledo warehouse. Tonight, we're hearing the judgment from a Toledo municipal judge. And Michael Sandlin joins us in studio with more. Michael, what's the determination now on this?
All right, Dan. So Judge Joseph Howe and the Toledo Fire Department have decided that Omni Polymers is permanently banned from operating in their building until they complete the proper safety measures. It's the resolution to a months-long legal battle that started all the way back in May. WTOL 11's cameras were rolling when first responders were posted outside of Omni Polymers' facility in Nebraska earlier this year, after an EPA inspection found concerns about how their chemicals are stored and a non-operational fire suppression system with no sprinklers or fire alarms. The City of Toledo Fire Prevention Bureau and the U.S. EPA were both brought in to investigate, and it was soon determined no one should be inside the building while the investigation was underway. That's how John Madigan, a senior attorney with the City of Toledo, became involved, submitting the first injunction against Omni Polymer.
They were temporarily enjoined from operating.
AKA, you don't get to work here if you don't get this fixed. Madigan says the original injunction allowed Omni Polymer to resume operations in the building if they got it up to code, but this was all happening at the worst possible time. The company was struggling.
After months of going through this, trying to make the repairs, they finally gave up and declared bankruptcy in Canada.
Madigan says while Omni Polymers no longer operates in the building, they still own it, so the city had no choice but to continue to renew the temporary injunction.
The judge kept renewing that temporary order until finally it's now become a permanent order.
Now the building is figuratively caught in between a rock and a hard place. The owners are bankrupt and can't fix the property, but nothing else can be done with it until they decide to sell, turning it into just one more abandoned property in a city that's full of them. I tried reaching out to the Omni Polymers company to get their side of the story and see if they're looking to sell the property, but when I called, their number says no one is available to answer the phone. In studio, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.